Okay, like the photography part?
No, there's a team of photographers. There's another artist who has her work in the book as well. The things that I've made are the spider and the coffin for the vampire.
You mean you designed it?
I made that. Actually, the coffin's right there.
Oh my god, are you for real? Oh my god.
Let's see. So there's a picture of the spider who's made out of steel.
So you made that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Yeah. What made you give you the idea to do this?
Well, he's
Michael Jackson a bit. Thriller?
Oh, the story. No, I was just looking for other ways of presenting artwork, and the things that I like to make in terms of clothing tend to be a little more theatrical anyways, and I have made costumes for theater, but I wanted to have other ways for people to experience it. And I have written short stories.
You wrote the story?
Yeah. I wrote the story, and then I made the clothes for the vampire, and I got some other artists to work with me. So this is the cover of the coffin. It's a portrait of Isis.
Oh, okay. The
she's an Egyptian goddess, yeah.
Egyptian. Okay. There is the tonight.
Mm-hmm.
The king. I mean Sunday night.
Oh, the
I think that takes a bit.
at the Dian.
Yeah, Sunday night. So I'm planning on seeing that. But yeah, it's funny how everything comes together. So the king tut here is in your book a little bit. But so this is a model that you hired, right, for the book?
Yeah.
And then
there's actually 2 girls that play.
Oh, there's 2 in them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's one who's a redhead and she's blonde. The blonde is when Eva is the vampire, when Eva's a little crazier.
Oh, okay. So there's a woman vampire.
Mm-hmm.
And a woman what? An
and
angel?
the spider. No, there's 2 characters. The vampire woman and then the spider is a male, and they become friends. There's this other guy here who plays briefly.
How can they become friends if she's a vampire?
Why can't they be friends?
She's gonna take his blood?
No, they just hang out, and he catches rats for her sometimes.
Oh my god!
She takes him flying because he's a traveling spider who likes to fly.
What amazing! How did you came up with these ideas?
Well, I wanted to have a story about relationships, and I started out with the vampire because the vampires are kind of like the alter ego of people. It's like their shadowy side. So I'm dealing with like the darker aspect of people.
Oh.
And then I wanted someone who was similar to her to become her friend, but not immediately obvious that they would be friends. Okay. But actually spiders and vampires are very similar.
But do you think that a man and woman can be friends?
But it's not, it's a spider and a vampire.
No,
it's
but
just about,
can a woman and a man be friends and nothing else?
Well, I don't know if we necessarily need to define relationships that strictly. I mean, everybody has a relationship with each other, whether it's sexual or not. I mean,
yeah. But in this one, it's pure friendship.
It is.
Okay.
Well, they're different species.
Okay. One is a vampire and one is a
spider.
Human. Oh, he's a spider.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they're both nocturnal. They're both cannibals.
And they eat what? Blood?
She eats blood. He eats other insects.
Oh, okay.
Actually, spiders eat a lot of spiders.
So, did your mother read you a story about spiders when you were little or something like that?
She didn't, no.
It just came to you like
that?
Yeah. Was there a spider in your room that night when you started?
Well, she makes lace. Is one of the things that she's picked up. She's 600 years old, so several hundred years ago she picked up the habit of making lace, which is a very traditional
your character.
women's craft. Yeah.
Okay.
So she's a weaver, and so is he.
Or how come now the blonde is a vampire?
Oh, so she's played by 2 characters, or 2 women. One is blonde and one is a redhead.
So the vampire is 2 people?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and what could that be?
Well, for me, all the images, the book itself is kind of like a fable. I mean, like vampires and spiders.
Yeah.
Can't.
No, but I mean, so you have 2 characters playing the same.
There are. So for me, all the aspects of the story, they're more like symbols and metaphors. So for example, the web is made out of beads and ribbons and buttons, and that's not really what a real spider's web looked like. And the same thing, like Eva's character is an archetype, and I don't want people to get fixated on like, oh, she has to look like this person or she has to look like that person. And so when she's a little calmer and more like
So did you
not as rabid. She's the redhead.
So I know, yeah, you mentioned that this part is like the 80s, you know, with the smoke.
Oh yeah, when she kills the guy.
So did you watch Thriller?
I did watch Thriller when I was little.
Okay. How do you feel about the death of Michael Jackson?
Oh, I think it's really tragic.
Is it shocking to you? Or
It is shocking. I think maybe it's not as shocking to me as to some other people because my best friend died recently, and so
for real in
yeah.
reality.
Yeah.
A woman.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So death has been more on my mind than everybody else. Maybe so. Maybe it's.
And were you shocked?
Yes, it was very shocking.
Was it a car accident?
No, she had a stroke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same as Michael Jackson. You just
kind of.
sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah, like yesterday I was having my shoulder numb and I said, oh my God, that's a sign of a heart attack. Maybe I should go call the doctor. So I did call the doctor and she called me back, but it was my voicemail. And so that's, I hope it doesn't, I mean, it happens very, almost every night now, so I hope that I won't get a heart attack. So anyway, you know, getting numb is a sign. So I hope it's nothing serious though. I hope I don't have a blood clot somewhere. So maybe this is the last day soon.
I hope not.
No, just kidding, but hopefully not. But you're right, sometimes it's sudden and we don't know when is our last day, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about you. So you're a designer by trade. Have you done that as a profession?
I have. I started my clothing line about 10 years ago, and I started doing wholesale. I did that for 3 years. So I would make lines. I did 2 a year. I did spring and fall, and then I would go around to stores and sell them. But that I wasn't really satisfied with that, and then I kind of switched gears and did custom work for a long time. So making wedding dresses and then just custom clothes for people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and you learned that on your own?
I did. I started sewing when I was in high school. No, I went to art school. I studied sculpture. So that's why I make coffins.
Oh my God. How can any roommate live with you if you have a coffin in your house?
But it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
It looks like a bureau where you dump everything in.
It matches the decor.
Oh my God, to know that a coffin is in the house. I wouldn't live with you as a roommate, to be honest.
There's a big cushion inside. It's very comfortable.
What would you do? You dump all your clothes in there?
There's nothing in there actually. The lid is a little bit heavy, so it's not very convenient to like.
You can use it as
for long-term storage, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do that.
But just the fact, I mean, I would take it to my house because I need storage. But now that you told me that's the coffin, I would never take it.
Well, no dead person has ever been in it.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God. This one looks like a Beatles or something. It's an unfinished painting.
It's one of my roommate's friends. And it's a self-portrait.
Oh, it's a self-portrait.
Yeah.
But the left side is unfinished.
Yeah.
Is it maybe a big glare?
I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like unfinished portrait. Well, after all the emotions of the week, yeah, we have to look at things in different perspectives sometimes. You know, we all look at our miserable little problems, but when we look at the whole picture, we are okay.
Yeah.
We are okay. So I understand that you're gonna have a fashion show featuring, I guess, these girls.
No, those two aren't. Well, because I want them to come to the party and have a good time.
Okay.
So I have other girls that are going to be wearing the dresses.
These dresses.
Okay. At the book launch party.
And these dresses will be for sale at the fashion show?
No, just the book.
Oh, the book.
Yeah, the book is for sale.
And who is buying the clothes? Nobody?
No.
The clothes are just for your own thing?
They are, and if people want them, I could make custom dresses for them.
Okay, but the fashion show is not for them people to order the dresses?
No.
Okay.
It's just something fun to do at the party.
Okay. And you find there's an interest in that book?
Yeah. I think there's been a good response.
Because it's